What's up, goodies? Welcome back to your girl channel and to my kitchen, how to cook. If you're here for your first time, welcome, and if you're returning back, welcome back. Please don't forget to show your video some love, okay? Simply by giving it a big old thumbs up so that YouTube will say like it, and then we know what to do after that. Alright, so today I went to the farmer's market, daughter and I promised her that I was going to make her the most delicious fish, which she will never forget, okay? Now, you guys already seen how I made it. Put it in the foil and stuff it with all kind of veggies and stuff, but you have to use fish that's a nice size. The last one I think I did, I think it was milk. No, I used milk fish in a mukbang that I showed you, okay? This one is the croaker fish. Croaker. I buy this fish all the time, and you guys are pretty much familiar with this fish. But this one, the bigger you buy the fish, is the less bone. Trust me when I tell you. So I went to the fish market and I did pick up. This is probably a 5 pound a fish each. They're pretty big. Camera now show the big enough size, but they're pretty big fish. Now my husband did not want his fish cooked this way today, so I bought him one snapper fish today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and brown stew the snapper fish. And he's going to have this with some shrimp and baby tomatoes and rice and I don't know where, maybe some avocado, whatever, okay? But I usually let my fish sit in salt and vinegar water and lemon juice. But I did have some lemon juice in here in that liquid today. Now, what I picked up at the supermarket to complete my recipe was some cooked tail on shrimp. They're pretty small, then like maybe a medium size. But this is what I'm going to use to go with husband's dinner. And I'm also going to put some of this shrimp with the fish as well. Yes, honey. Now, you could always use uncooked shrimp, but this was on sale. This pack was probably about $8. So I decided to get it. And when you steam it, you're fine. It's when you have it on the stove top when it comes rubbery. Just remember that, okay? Now, what I also bought in the farmer's market was these shrimp. Let me tell you, y'all. This was 7 mega prawns. 7 mega prawns. Kid you not. And the price for these 7 mega prawns was out of control. I paid, I think, $13 something for this mega prawn. I believe it was $13. Let me see. Let's try to focus on the price. Yes, $13.79, y'all, for 7 shrimp. Can you imagine how food is getting so expensive in the supermarkets? Oh my goodness, so expensive. But I was doing a mukbang and I wanted some mega prawns, so I did get some mega prawns for that. Now I am using this. This was a good price. The okra, that was a good price. That was $2 and change. And then I did buy some plantains. The plantains was 99 cents per pound. And I did pick up 3. I always buy one that is ready to go and one that can last a couple days. I did get some avocado because I'm going to do an avocado recipe. You'll see that later, but Ron, when these avocados are ready to be eaten. And I also picked up this Jamaican bami. The bami went up. It used to be $2.99. Now it's $3.99. Okay, so it went up an extra dollar. And I picked up some sweet Georgia carrot. Them Georgia carrot is hella sweet. So I'm going to make some carrot juice this weekend. Alright, so we got that. I paid probably $1.79. Believe it or not, it wasn't expensive. Thank God for that. And then I'll probably make some carrot cake too. Yeah, I'll probably make some carrot cake. And then I picked up some green bananas because I'm going to make some green banana porridge. Plus I'm going to make some other things with the remaining of the bananas, right? And this is a foil that I'm going to be using. I wanted the bigger foil, but I never have it, so I bought what I could find. And then I picked up some sugar here. The sugar was like $1.79 or something like that for the bag of brown sugar. Yeah? I have some raisins here that I did purchase. I'm going to make bread pudding, y'all. So you definitely going to be seeing the bread pudding recipe coming really soon. I'm going to be using my bread box. So I only use wheat bread in the house, 100% whole wheat. So I save those to make the bread pudding. And luckily I found this Mr. John's fried plantains in the farmer's market. Ripe spicy plantain chips. It is so good, y'all. I don't remember how much my pair of feet are, probably $2.50. But they are so good. They're a little bit crisp, fried very crisp. And then it has a little bit of tangy taste to it, like a little bit of peppery, but not overly pepper because I don't know some like pepper. But go ahead and try this. It is really, really good. If you like plantains, you're gonna like this particular one because it's really, really good. So that is all that I did pick up at the supermarket. And the fish, I'm gonna go ahead and give these a nice cleaning again because honey, okay, they don't do a very good job when they clean the fish. Now that my fish was cleaned and soaked in the vinegar and the lemon and all that stuff and the salt, I always do not let my fish sit for like 30 minutes at least. I'm gonna season this very gently, very, very, very gently, okay? So I had some salt and pepper, and I'm using the Ocheria's fish fry seasoning. Now, the Ocheria's fish fry season is so good. Oh my goodness! When you put this seasoning on your seafood, you don't have to put anything else. No onion powder, no garlic powder, no all-purpose seasoning. Only if you want to put it on there, you could go ahead and add it. But this right here, so this fish seasoning from Ocheria's brand is to the core. Talk about flavor. This is it right here. So I went ahead and just rubbed it in and I allowed it to sit for maybe about 15 minutes because I'm going to move fast. Now to this recipe, I'm going to add some fried plantains. You're either going to put the fried plantains in when you steam it in the oven, or you're going to add it after you're finished cooking. All right, but I'll show you what I decide to do with this plantain after. Now everything is all set here and ready to go. I have my seasoned French fries. That's the French fries that I choose this time. And then we have okra and string beans and shrimp and the seasoned fried. Yes, I did say that already. Lots of butter, honey. Lots of butter. Oh my goodness. If you want to put onions and other things on there, you could go ahead and put it. I've had some rosemary to it. And definitely put some oil. I'm using organic oil here, sesame seed. All right, so be sure that you have your oven on. Your oven needs to be on, y'all, 350 degrees. This fish will take maybe about 45 minutes to bake. I like to make sure it's well done. Everything have to cook up, right? Because remember, you're putting okra in there, and I did had uncooked okra, so you want to make sure your okra cooked. Now we're going to fold it. We need to fold it up nice and tight, okay? Whatever you guys didn't see me doing here, because the process is going very fast, I definitely will put the link to this fish recipe down in the description of this video. And I did do the, what do you call it, the brown stew fish as well. So I will also put a brown stew fish recipe also down in the description of this video, right? Because we're not going to go through the whole process. I'll show you guys some of it, but you won't see all of it here because it's kind of a vlog type of a cooking whatever. All right, so you want to seal your fish just like I'm sealing mine here, nice and tight. And I'm only doing 2 of this, as you already know. And one is for me, one is for daughter, and daughter is going to have a brown stew stopper okra. Now I have a container here, and a lot of you ask me where I get this container. I make my own container for my bacon, my grilling in the oven, and all that stuff. It is just a simple rack. You could find them in the Dollar Tree. You could go to the thrift store and find it. And a tray. This tray, believe it or not, I found it in the thrift store like for $1. Okay, you don't have to buy expensive anything, but you could also find a tray, like a baking tray, like a cookie tray, in the thrift store or anywhere you want to go. Now this is my fish being fried. We're going to fry those up on both sides nice and crisp, and these are the vegetables of choice here. We just go ahead and just put everything with the veggies together, and the sauce here You'll definitely have to go and watch that video to see how I made the sauce for the brown stew fish, okay? But that is what that looks like. We're going to cover it up and let it steam for maybe about another 15 minutes. While that was going, I wanted to give husband a side dish to go with his brown stew fish. So in this container is some onion, not onions. We have garlic and butter. That's all. And a little bit of that Ocherios fish fry seasoning. That's all I put right in here. And then I added some chopped parsley, fresh parsley, and some sweet baby tomatoes, and turn the fire off. Once I did this, I just turned the fire off and let the heat finish everything, because remember, these are cooked shrimp. And again, if you're cooking cooked shrimp on the stove top past 6 minutes, it's going to get rubbery. But if you put it in the oven, you'll be okay. Soft and nice. When the fish was done, that is what the steamed fish looked like. Well, not steamed fish, brown stew fish, y'all. The sauce is nice and delicious, and it tastes amazing. And again, I will put the recipe, the link for the recipe will be down in the description. I have so many of brown stew fish recipes already. So yeah, but that is it. That's how it looks like. I gave husband some plantains, sprinkled the rice with some dried parsley. His dinner was done. I had a little bit of avocado, kind of cut it up real small, put it in there with 3 slices of salad, or what we want to call it, tomato, but salad, the big ones, right? And that is it. His dinner was ready. And for his drink was beets, carrots, ginger, and lemon. That was in his glass, okay? That was what I made for him to drink. Now, as far as my daughter and me was concerned, we was going to rip this baby up. My baby girl did not want to have this. She decided to have something different. I had some sweet and sour chicken in the refrigerator that I had made the day before. So she decided to go and reheat that and have that with some of the rice that I gave husband for his dinner. And then my daughter, honey, she was happy. This is what she requested. She wanted this. Look at that. All the natural juices from the fish, the butter all melted right through, honey. Amazing, amazing. Of course, you could use another kind of a fry. You don't have to use a seasoned fry, but the seasoned fry, believe it or not, it gives it an extra amount of flavor. It is so good. Tell them what the fish tastes. Let me get your palate.
So delicious. So delicious right now.
Yummy, yum. And then we got the plantains. Now, y'all, you could put the plantains in when you steam the fish, or you could just go ahead and put the plantains when you're done with the fish. For me, I like to put the plantains in when my fish is done, like so. Okay, on period. So we're gonna get this in. Let me taste it. Look at that, y'all. I'm not have my fork. Look at that meat. Look at that fish. Okay, nice. So not forget the recipe I try now. Be sure you try this one out because you're gonna love it. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell me what you want to see me cook next in my kitchen. And remember, as always, from my kitchen to your kitchen, enjoy.